Hi everyone. So today's question is maximum subarray. The question says that we're given an integer array. We have to find the subarray with the largest sum and return its sum. So to tackle this question, we can solve this using the brute force way and check every contiguous subarray elements and update the global maximum on the fly. But the complexity for that would be big of n squared, which is very slow and inefficient. So one way to optimize this is to use Kadane's algorithm, which basically means that we update the global maximum and the current sum on the fly. So let's see how does it work. We basically have two options at every stage. We either pick up the current number or we skip the previous sum if that has fallen down to 0 or less than 0, and then we start fresh from there. So, what do I mean by this is that let's say I have this array. In here, like up till what's my current sum? It's -2. Then when we come here, my current sum becomes -1. When we come here, it becomes -4. So if we add a positive number to any number, the sum increases. And since we have to find a maximum sum, we know that adding a negative number would only decrease. So in that case, we know that we have to start afresh. So that is the logic here. So let's live code this. So I'm going to keep a maximum variable, which is like the max sum, initialized to nums of 0. Why nums of 0? Because my constraint says that my nums array would at least have one number. And then I have a current sum variable initialized to again nums of 0. So in the end, we are going to return the maximum sum. So how does Kadane algorithm work? It basically means that I iterate through the array, keep track of the global maximum and also the local maximum. We iterate up until nums of length -1. So my current sum, if it falls below 0, I know that there's no benefit of adding that to our to the next element. So what we do is we have current sum. So in that case, we just say key we would have nums of I, comma, current sum of plus nums of I. What this basically means this is uh if I add anything to nums of I, it will increase if the value of current sum is greater than 0, else we just start afresh. And then we keep the global maximum. So this is how Kadane's algorithm work, and the time complexity is linear. And space complexity is big of n since we are not using any other data structure. Yeah, so that was it from my end. Thank you.